Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Oh, hey guys, this is Talmadge. Welcome to my channel. All right, I'm just kidding. Like, I know you guys literally saw me drinking this wine, and I absolutely have a good reason. So, today's video is going to be about banks and how to fight back. So let's get into this video. All right, so today was kind of hectic for me. That's why I'm drinking this wine. So I realized that we're in the holiday seasons and I had a few errands to take care of. So I put my sweatsuit on and my tennis shoes, and one of my first stops was the bank, Wells Fargo, that is. And so I get in line and I tell the teller I want to withdraw a couple of $1,000, and she goes, okay, well, she calls the manager over, and the manager says, well, I need to verify your signature. And I go, okay, no problem. I understand. Like, okay, they're doing their job. They're making sure I'm who I say I am. And I was perfectly fine with that. So the manager proceeds on to come from behind the counter and tells me to follow her. So I follow her to her cubicle, and guys, I'm not kidding. Like, we literally, we were there in her cubicle about 30 or 40 minutes. And I'm like, gee, it takes this long to verify my signature. So finally, she gets off the phone and she goes, yay, I verified your signature. And I go, well, great. She goes, okay, well, let me go get your money. And I'm like, okay. I'm thinking, okay, I got like some VIP kind of service shit going on here. And so I'm sitting there and I'm waiting, and, literally I'm sorry, my hair. Literally 20, 25 minutes, another 20, 25 minutes go by. And I'm like, what is this bitch doing? Because I'm only getting a couple of $1,000. I know this shouldn't take this long. So I look behind her cubicle and she's on the phone again. So, okay, my time is valuable. I got things on my list I got to knock out and get out the way. And, I don't have time for this. Like, what the freak is going on? So I get up, I literally get in line. It literally takes me 3-4 minutes to reach a teller. So I tell the teller, I get to the teller, and the teller goes, how can I help you? And I go, I'm waiting for her. Because at this point, guys, I am perturbed. I'm pissed off. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't say that, but that's what I'm thinking. So then the manager tells her, oh, I'm verifying, this is her account. And I go, wait, didn't you just say you verified this was my account back there? And you were going to go get the money, you doing a double check? So at this point, I literally feel like I'm being discriminated against. I mean, and that was it's hard for me to say, because I feel like this is 2019. Why are we still being discriminated against? I get it. I'm not where I normally bank, so I'm not, the bankers and tellers are not, they're not recognizing who I am. But okay, after you verify me, it's not like I didn't come in there with a driver's license and a debit card and another credit card so that that this is me. So I'm wondering why you're doing extra. So finally, as I'm standing there refusing to get out of line again, she goes, oh, we verified you. And I go, great. I said, so since you verified me, you sure you don't need to verify me again? She goes, no, we verified you. We're all good. Really? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Watch this video and I'll come back. This is what you do. This is how you fight back when you are being discriminated against, or banks are not valuing you as a customer, because at the end of the day, I and the majority of the people that bank here are the reason that you have a job. So don't forget that. I could easily take my money to one of the other four banks that I bank at. And so um, I just think that we kind of lay down when there are issues. I'm not rude or loud, or, I'm not going to curse you out. I might be thinking certain things, but it's not going to come out of my mouth, you know. But here's my actions. So let's check it out and then come back.
You get 4 more thousand, it's coming out.
Okay.
This should be 14,836. $14,836.
Okay.
I'm putting a bigger envelope for you. So.
Okay.
And there's 3 cents here too. I'm gonna throw that in there. And here you go. Thank you so much for your food.
All right. Thank you. You too. Now, did y'all see that? The hate was real. So, honestly, I try to take a lesson, out of everything that happens to me in life. I try to learn a lesson. And the lesson that I learned from that is, there's still racism in 2019. And we have to do better. It's not just we as in, Black people. I'm speaking to all across the nation, all creeds, colors, and religion. Don't judge a person by the exterior of who they look like. Take the time to judge a person by the content of their character. And had she just taken a moment to set aside looking at me as an average, Black woman who walked in there with a sweatsuit and tennis shoes, then she wouldn't be getting a write-up to the corporate offices of Wells Fargo as far as why I decided to take every penny out of the account and close my account and lose a valuable customer. So, as I've taken a lesson out of this, I truly hope that she's learned a lesson as well. Until next time, guys, let's be smart with our money, smart with our investments, and let's take time to educate and enlighten ourselves. We have tons of videos out here where people are purely, unmotivated as far as getting themselves financially situated. They're more so concerned about gossip, celebrity gossips, and being in other people's businesses and affairs, as opposed to taking the time to read a book and better educate themselves on a lot of subjects. So take the time, go to my link down below, and we have a list of self-help books to help you better understand your credit, to cleaning your credit. Even, I have a book on kids' credit. If we don't teach our children about credit and money, how will they know? Billionaires, millionaires they teach their children about credit and money, at a very young age. So, I know Christmas just passed and, you guys spent, probably thousands of dollars on, toys and gifts and things that won't be conducive to your child. Take a moment, visit our link, and buy the book that will help them understand credit and how money works. Help them start early. That way, when situations happen like it happened to me, they won't feel like, oh, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's a lot you can do. And my goal is to make sure that the young lady that worked there today doesn't get an opportunity to treat me or anyone else the way that she was treating me. Until then, please share my video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.